I just saw me a record deal. She wants dick, my guy. Mike, I feel like my mic recently has been kind of on and off with its quality. Sometimes it would sound good, sometimes it won't. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Finally. Now I don't know who the guy who plays him, Superman. So let me look this up real quick. So what's this? It's just called Superman. Okay. David Cornsweat. I feel like I know this person. Hold on. Pearl. I feel like I know him from something else, though. Hold on. Nope, nope, no, no, no. He must be a new act. I feel like I've seen him in something, though. Right here. Affairs of State. I've seen that once. He was pretty good in that. Now, let me look at images of this guy. Yeah, look at this one. Whoever did this, like Photoshop him, dude, that looks really good. Hey, he has those facial features of Superman. Like, look, there you go. See, he has the facial features of Superman, which is really, like, that's spot on as fuck. Look at that. Anyone can look like Superman if they have the features and all that, but it's to play Superman is the key, which is why I think Henry Cavill played it. Cavill, whatever the fuck his name is. He played it very well, but I feel like his Superman lacked a good script. I think that's what it was, because he can portray Superman very well, but the way he was portrayed in the movies was not up to par. What other movies has he done? Because I know he's done a lot of great movies. Wait, didn't he do Suicide Squad? Wait, James Gunn is the CEO of DC Studios right now? Oh. Well, I hope he does good. A wide variety of movies, you know what I mean? So he can do, like, what's this shit? So he's done scary, he's done funny, he's done action, he's done drama. Like, I don't really see anything bad with his director history. Let me. What the fuck is this? Look. James Gunn's PG porn. What the fuck? Yo. Alright. Here we go, chat. You ready? I'm honestly scared. Two headphones on. Hold on. Two headphones on. This way we ready? Here we go. Alright, we're in the snow. Probably where Superman's base is. Oh. Never mind. There he is. Oh, God. Yo, he's all fucked up. His curly hair is Clark Kent. Look at that perm. Yo, what happened? What the fuck? Yo! Is that Lois Lane? Ew, they could have done someone better. Director of the Guardians of the Galaxy's trilogy. Is that gonna be his dad? Crypto? Crypto? Crypto! Yo. Isn't he faster than that, though?
Crypto. Oh.
Oh, no, he's CGI. Oh, shit. Lex Luthor. Luthor Corp. All right. He's playing him? Okay, I guess.
Superman.
Yeah, he must... Green Lantern? Yo. Oh, whoops. July 11th. I can wait. I can totally wait because that's next year. Only in theaters in limited time. So limited time for IMAX. Dude, what? Dude, that's got me hyped. Hold on. Not gonna lie, that really got me hyped. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look at that again. Was he CGI? Oh, God.
Someone says.
Crypto.
Yeah, he is CGI. I don't like it. I don't know how to feel about the Crypto being CGI, but fuck it. I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look. You could tell it's CGI if you really pay attention to it, but if you were to like do glimpses of it, I don't think it looks CGI, but it's pretty damn good. What I do like is that I don't think we're gonna get that origin scene at the beginning of every fucking Superman movie, so that's a plus. This looks more of a rugged fucking Superman, so that's another plus. Because I don't think now that I watch Man of Steel and like I have it in my head right now and trying to compare it to this, I can see this Superman is definitely going to be more rugged and fucking just brutal. Like, what is that intro of him just laying there all fucked up? What's beating his ass? Is Doomsday. I don't know who else is in here. I want to look at a breakdown of this shit too as well, so
For you.
Oh
so
my
what I'm
God.
gonna be doing here for you guys is giving you my Superman trailer breakdown, giving you my reaction to what I thought about some of the sequences in here, some of the Easter eggs and details you might have missed, how this connects to the overall
Dude, that's
DCU.
crazy. She
I'm
would've
for
got
gonna wanna
fucking
know your guys'
destroyed right there.
opinions, because a lot is riding on this trailer. James Gunn already said in an interview that if this movie doesn't do well, we're not getting a DCU. But all right, kicking things off with my overall thoughts on this trailer, I thought it was a really good one. It did exactly what a teaser trailer needed to do.
It really
invite you into this world, give you a feel
gave
of it
you
without giving away too much.
It gave you hype.
For sure, a couple of things
Strong
I wasn't
hype.
expecting to see be part of this trailer, and I know there's also going to be things about it that isn't going to win everybody over.
Oh,
But the
Hot Girl.
high
Okay,
moments
Hot
of
Girl
this
was in there.
trailer,
I
like
see. I didn't even
Superman
notice that the
saving
first
a
go.
little kid. Shots like that is exactly what I wanted from this
That's
version
fucking
of
cool.
Superman. That
Yeah.
hopeful, bright light. I know yesterday with the teaser trailer for the teaser trailer, we were bombarded with people not loving the color and style of the movie. It's working for me now that I'm seeing Superman in action and his colorful, bright outfit in this.
Yeah,
sort
I
of
mean, there's
darker
nothing wrong with it being bright colored like that, because it doesn't need to be dark. You know what I mean? Because if you really look at the comics, if you really look at some of the animated shows, yes, they are bright. Like, you know, this gives that comic book feel, and the colors are like when it wants to be dark and like plain, like gray and all that. It does that, and it does a really good job of doing it. And then you have Superman that walks in with these bright ass colors, and it shows like he's the the symbol of hope. That's why he glows like that. You know what I mean? So
World, you can easily
I don't see why people would get
chose for the movie to
look
this
at that.
way, but I understand that's still a preference for some. So overall, I liked it. But now let's
it gives a comic book feel to it.
All right, so
I like
we kick
it.
things off here with
See what I mean? How like
falling to the ground.
Like everything else outside of him is like a nice blend of colors, and then you have him that's just bright. You know what I mean?
Assuming near
except for right here,
Fortress
he's getting his
of
ass beat.
Solitude. In some of the recent interviews, James Gunn said that the movie will actually begin right in the middle of the action. And I feel like this could honestly be the opening of the movie or the very beginning, where Superman is just not in the best place. You can see he's beat up, he's bleeding, can't even breathe, hardly can move. Well, then we are cutting shots to him as his alter ego Clark Kent at the Daily Planet, which I'm just liking the style and look of Metropolis. They're going with
see what I mean? How it's rugged and it has that
flat monitors and
darkness feel to it, that gothic look. But at the same time, it still keeps its colors.
Straight out of 2005.
It's Metropolis. You know, it's gonna look fucked up, but it's also gonna look beautiful because it's a very rich city.
That is the right way to go. That is also further explanation on the color palette, because people have pointed out there's a lot of orange and blue hues, and that's a color palette very reminiscent whenever doing scenes in the 70s. And with them using a guitar version of the John Williams score, which I'm digging, but I am hoping in later trailers or more in the movie, this Superman builds his own identity, because, come on, that score is just so iconic and great. Even with an electric theme, it's a little bit of cheating, because it just brings...
Yeah, I do agree with him with the music a little bit, but not too much. But this, for him being his own Superman, I can see it because of Krypto, and you don't normally see Superman broken down and fucked up like that, except for when he's fighting Batman and Batman versus Superman. But that's that. But broken down and destroyed like that by who knows what, you could tell this is Superman's first like go-getter. You know what I mean? This is his first fucking rodeo with everything, so he's definitely gonna have some problems. But from what I can see in this trailer, there's a lot of supers that are in here, and some of them are about as strong as Superman. Like Wonder Woman is up there. Batman he's up there, but he has to get all his shit and use a little bit of kryptonite. But let's continue.
Superman in all of us. But that's because James Gunn is just a really big fan of the Donner version of Superman that came out in the 70s. So he wanted
there's nothing wrong with that. He's taking inspiration, and his suit is like
on his life. We get a shot
really
of
nice.
the Kent farm along with Papa Kent. It's looking like
so
in this version
Papa
of
Kent.
Superman,
Okay.
Papa Kent hasn't passed away yet, unless these are flashback scenes. And while that has made some people mad, there are versions of Superman and stories where Pa Kent is an essential figure in helping Clark Kent become Superman, hide his identity, where Pa Kent and Superman even read books on acting and figure out how to build his personality as Clark Kent.
Okay, I would love if they go that way. If doing this, the tradition of him dying is like almost like he has to be an Uncle Ben. You know what I mean? We don't want. I don't think I want that.
Like he doesn't know anything going on is exactly what I want from Clark Kent. But then we get Superman whistling, and I knew immediately that meant Krypto was rushing in, and you could see him from afar coming to the aid of his owner. And I just love seeing Krypto. I did not think we would be taking him seriously or putting him in a situation like this where Krypto would actually be saving the life of Superman.
He's done it a few times in the comics, so I don't see why that's a bad thing. But
well, then who else can pick up and move Superman as quickly as he does without hurting him? I also love that he has his own mini cape and collar with the Superman symbol. But I also know it's going to be cute.
I love that they added that, because that's literally Krypto. Like if it was just a dog that just there, it wouldn't work.
Superman, we're immediately treated to a shot involving a little kid who is about to become victim to a kaiju attack where Superman swoops in and saves her.
Okay, so that's what it was. That monster
These
looking
are the
thing.
things that gets my goosebumps a flowing in superhero movies. Little mundane superhero savings like this is what I live for. So I'm glad we're gonna.
I feel like that's so true, because with every single super movie, like there's always that kid scene. Like I think even in Justice League, if you watch the Snyder cut, the 4 hour long one, there's a scene in there with the Flash, And it's the same thing, he stops a little girl from getting destroyed, and also helps a woman that doesn't, get crushed by these cars and stuff. And then he ends up showing up out of nowhere and just going, oh yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's one thing that really shows how heroism is with children on these types of things. Like, I'm going to protect you from bullying, I'm going to save your life, I'm going to, it's just little things in there that shows their soft spot and kindness to humanity and some other things like that. So
dedicate sequences to Superman doing these kinds of
and this is a really cool sequence.
To talk about a freaking kaiju being part of this movie. We get a better shot of him later in the trailer, and I had actually heard months ago there would be.
So, he's right there. I didn't even see that. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen this creature before, maybe in a comic or. So is this what's beating his fucking ass? It might be low key. Okay, so from looking at this, he could just take it, or he could use his atomic breath and just shoot it back at him. Like, that would be cool.
Be a kaiju in this trailer or even in this movie, and
that's what I said.
Fuck!
Who are you talking to?
Say hi, Gemini.
Hi there.
Gemini, give me some nicknames. I need help, Gemini.
No problem. You can try using Greek yogurt.
Let me skip this ad.
That's actually like super helpful.
Oh god.
Thanks. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Let me get this straight.
Oh my god.
You think someone's hiding breakfast words in football games?
They're not even hiding it.
Shut up.
I didn't want to believe it, so I didn't bring it up. I didn't talk about it because I was like, that's a little out there. But I guess it's just really going to show you the different kind of universe we're about to get. This is
you had Nicolas Cage fight a big-ass fucking spider, so, you can't really do too much crazy.
The history of the DCU
is
similar to our history, except if superheroes always existed. So this is a world where people are born knowing superheroes exist, they're out there, and they help us sometimes. This actually also plays into the main theme of this Superman movie, where we saw this glorious symbol inspired by the story Superman Kingdom Come, where that's all about a world where superheroes have gone rampant.
I like that symbol
Superman
a lot. That
himself
symbol's
has
really
retired.
cool.
He's older, but he decides to step back in and stop these superheroes from treating being a hero like a celebrity and bring back the core values of what it means to be a superhero. We're going to be doing that in Superman, but it's going to be early in his career, and it still makes sense, especially with the comic book world we have now. We live in a day of cinematic
Imagine if he gripped her, that he went like that, he broke her fucking neck. Like, oh my god.
Me at first when I heard people like Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific would be in the film, because I do not want
that's Mr. Perfect? Okay.
Not like a Superman movie. It is an interesting challenge because it sets itself up in a world filled with endless superhero movies. What makes a Superman movie special? And he's going to tackle that here. How he's going to do that, we'll get into that in a sec, because from there we then get shots of Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, and dude, this guy...
I think it's a good choice. It's just, every time I see him now, I just see him as that fucking idiot in The Menu. If you've seen that movie, like, he just, that's what I get from him. So this might actually change my interpretation on him, because just looking at him and like, I can see Lex Luthor, but can he play Lex Luthor is the thing. Same thing with Superman. Like, so far from what I've seen in this trailer, he looks like he's gonna do a fucking phenomenal job. But from this right here, I'm not too sure.
Guy already looks so pissed and angry. There's so many wonderful shots of him in the trailer, though. Like him holding this pistol, that screams Lex Luthor, but from like the 70s. It's got this old school vibe to it that I'm digging, and I'm glad is part of this film. James Gunn said in interviews that from the beginning of the movie, Lex Luthor already hates Superman, and I'm going to be interested, why specifically Superman, or is it just all superheroes in general, or is he just nitpicking Superman out of all the other ones that exist? I'm thinking it's going to be because he doesn't seem to fall in line, or he's just kind of grossed out by how goody two-shoes he is. But here's now where we start getting real tidbits that give us an idea of the plot and the direction of this movie. So we get a scene of Superman who's already been through some battle. He's a little dirtied and dusted up.
It looks like for he probably took he probably took the kaiju hit from the fire and lava. Look at, because his outfit's kind of burned up a little bit. He might have taken that shot.
Shadow. I'm definitely thinking Lex Luthor is having something to do with this because he's always trying to ruin Superman's public image. But it looks like Superman is almost turning himself in or giving up to something he really doesn't want to do. We see he actually enters a building for Stag Industries, and in this building, the other superheroes are there. Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, which, just talking about them for a second, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner and that bowl cut just look ridiculous.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that's him. Hold on. Wait, go back.
There, Guy.
That's mind-blowing. Wait a minute. That if you're a fan of Halo, that's the dude who voice acts for Buck. And this is also the same guy that plays in The Rookie. Watch, hold on. Let me hold on. No fucking way. Okay, hold on. Superman. Superman 2025. 2025. Motherfucker. Let me see. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's this dude from the Rookie. If you watch that show, it's that dude, and he voice acts for Buck in ODST and Halo 5. Yeah, and he also does the face modeling for it as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. But holy shit, him as Green Lantern is fucking weird. Wait a minute. Oh, Bella's going to have a kick on that one. Wow, okay. That's a shocker. So who's playing Hawk Girl?
Gardner, Green Lantern, which, just talking about them for a second, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner and that bowl cut just look ridiculous. I know it's just from the comics and they were trying to pull it in, but this is also a thing where just because it works in the comics doesn't mean it's going to work in live action, because man just looks so dumb. But whatever, I'm just happy to see.
No, you fucking ads, bro. God damn it.
Love and the process for us to redeem the Green Lantern.
Oh, is he like? I think he's covering the windows. That's what he was doing.
He's going to be coming back for the Lantern show that is in the works. That's going to be starring Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart and Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan. But behind him, you can see Hawkgirl and even Mr. Terrific are there, and they're basically in uniform. It's rumored that they're being sponsored by like Maxwell Lord, who is going to be played by James Gunn's brother.
Yeah, because it seems like they're wearing the same colored outfits. You know what I mean? Because Hawkgirl, her outfits, yeah. Look at it now. You see, they're kind of wearing the same armor. It looks like the same material as well. Because Hawkgirl don't wear shit like that. She wears like it's a bra, like an armored bra, and a skirt, kind of like Wonder Woman. So they're definitely part of like a clan or something.
And goodness in your heart. But they're not in Maxwell Lord Industries. They're in Stag Industries, which really makes it more clear what's happening here. Stag Industries is owned by Simon Stagg, and one of the important things he does in the comics is he's the man responsible for sending out Rex Mason, an archaeologist, to Egypt, where he comes in contact with an orb that grants him the abilities of Metamorpho. And we do get one quick shot of Metamorpho.
Wait, so he is gonna be in this movie? Oh, probably that's who's beating his fucking ass. All right, let's go.
This trailer, and out of all the other superheroes,
he looks like if anybody has seen Underworld, he looks like the Vampire Lord, and also he looks like the ice people from fucking Game of Thrones. That's what it looks like. But at this, yeah, because you can see the different textures in the shoulders. Look at light red and blue. And on this side, it's more like rocky and shit. So, yeah, that's definitely 100% metamorphosis.
The one I'm most excited to see. Metamorpho is able to change the elements of his body.
That's gonna be fucking cool, dude.
A solid, a liquid, to a gas. He can basically turn into any element he desires, and that sometimes does include kryptonite. I think this is a disagreeing point in Superman, because we know.
Oh, then he's beating his fucking ass. 100%.
Superheroes. He's going to be looked at wanting to handle things the wrong way.
Easy. Look at kryptonite arm, stabbed to the fucking throat.
Easy.
Easy.
Metamorpho and what to do with a person with this kind of.
But then mean, you
ability?
gotta
Should he just be a
fucking
test
be
subject?
careful
Should
for
he be
Superman's
enlisted
strength
and
though,
forced
'cause
to
I
be
don't
a
know if he's
superhero?
durable.
And I can also imagine Lex Luthor would want him just to also experiment on him even more if he's capable of producing kryptonite to harm Superman. I also think that's how this country, Boravian, which I believe is a made-up place for this movie, this will probably serve as the Egypt where the Earth came from, where he got his powers. Lex Luthor has definitely sent out people with his tech all armored up who are rocking the colors of purple and green, usually the colors that Lex Luthor rocks when he's in his mech suit. Really cool just to see
mech
that
suit's
small
tight, though.
detail there, but they're going up against Mr. Terrific, who looks to be saving Lois Lane in this moment. Mr. Terrific is actually said to be the most important out of all the other superhero supporting cast members. That's what James Gunn mentioned, that he's going to play a big role in. Yo, I was really worried about how his T-mask would come off. It's looking better than I thought it would.
Yeah,
and I think I
it
can get
does.
used to it, but
I don't know
he's
if
supposed to be
I don't
the
know if it's
third
CGI though, the
smartest
mask.
person in the DC universe, and you can already see Lex Luthor's tech.
It
is
kind of
going
has
up
like
for him.
a
Still,
that
we'll
little
see if
seam right there. It
Metamorpho
didn't
and what to
look
do with it
normal,
ends
so
up being the conflict
it might
point
be.
of this movie. Other small details I do want to mention is this quick shot of Superman that's holding the hand of a robot. I'm thinking that this is in the Fortress
that-
of Solitude.
Yeah,
and
'cause
this
look at
might
the
be
crystals.
A robot from Krypton. The Fortress of Solitude.
Oh,
is usually
that
where Superman
sucks. This
goes
is probably
to
the
get
last
away from
robot he's
everything,
had.
but also holds the history of
Wow,
where
this is
he
probably the
came
only
from,
thing
and
he had
this
from
movie
home,
is
and then
gonna
that's
be
it.
dealing
It's
with
gone,
the
dead.
history of his Kryptonian parents and how Superman wants to handle
That
that
is the
being
Fortress of
raised by
Solitude. Look
human
at it, it's
parents.
crystals.
It looks like Lex Luthor or somebody else is going to find this Fortress of Solitude and destroy it, blow it up, and I think that's also what leads to Superman being in critical condition at the beginning of this trailer. We also got to talk about these quick shots of what looks to be Ultraman, this Superman
Ultraman?
clone, or
Oh,
at least he
shit.
sometimes is in the comics, fighting up against Superman. This is going to be part of the movie where they address the evil Superman trope that has become popular. But I think there's a big reason that they covered Ultraman from head to toe. Did Lex Luthor actually successfully clone Superman? Or who is behind that mask? And are they going to be either Bizarro or Doomsday in the future? Because that's usually what they do with the Superman clone. They turn them into
Bizarro in
or
cinematic universe,
and then
please
also that small
take
shot
my
of
money.
some weird
Take my
creature
money.
in Metropolis causing destruction, but I'm thinking Green Lantern is on the case and taking care of it, which is why it seems like
It looks like,
Superman
yeah,
really
you
doesn't
could-
care because city's in trouble and bro's trying to riz up Lois Lane. But I get it. I get it. So overall, I loved what I saw. It gave me what
Yeah.
I wanted out of a Superman movie. It's definitely feeling different. It's got things I didn't expect, but I mean, why would I just want the same old Superman movie recycled over and over? I'm willing to
That's
give
exactly
this a
what I
shot.
said.
I want to hear from you guys. What did you love? What did you dislike? Anything and everything. Be sure and like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as
Thank you, 3C. You're so amazing. Yeah, dude, it's. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I hope they show us at least maybe one more trailer, a good one, maybe a good like maybe 2-minute trailer, which would be cool. But I'm excited.